What's going on, guys? As you can see, I'm in a little bit different setting than normal. Back up in Eureka, Mother's Day weekend. I've been talking about these announcements for forever now, and I just haven't been able to get them out. But I've been really busy. I've been doing some ADC beaver work and dealing with bears and idiots and a combination of the both. I haven't been doing any filming on the ADC work just because it's, I don't know, damn mosquitoes, just not really that cool yet. It may be opening a huge opportunity for me this trapping season. Right now I've actually got a year-long permit from the Department of Forestry. There's that big of a problem in this drainage. They want me in right now. They want me to absolutely go in there and annihilate all the beavers, and I'm just not willing to do that this time of the year. Are the pelts valuable? Yeah, there's a little bit of value in them, but they'll be a lot better in December or January. So what I'm trying to do is just mitigate the upper end of the problem, and then I'll deal with the big portion of the problem when season comes through. And we've been talking about it, and it sounds like that's going to be okay with everybody, so which is awesome. So anyway, that's kind of what I've been up to lately, and working on this first announcement. So Montana Fur Harvesters is putting on their first annual spring rendezvous. If you guys follow, holy smokes, got dark there. I'll stay this way so you can see my pretty face. If any of you guys follow Montana Wolf Trapper on YouTube, you're well aware of it. He's been making announcements on it throughout, periodically throughout all the videos he's been doing, and getting the word out that way. I mean, obviously he's got a much larger following than I do, and that's great. So here's my portion of the announcement. A week from today, which is Friday the whatever, I'm not sure what day it is, but it's Friday. So next Friday, in Ronan, Montana at the fairgrounds, we are putting on a 2-day event. It's a Friday, Saturday event. It's going to be family orientated. It's going to be trapper orientated. And we're trying to make it as much like the old time spring rendezvous as we can. So it's going to be really cool. I was fortunate enough to be put kind of in charge of the demos and stuff like that. We got some serious talent coming. Excuse me. We're going to have demos from everything from muskrat to wolves. So that's pretty cool just in itself. The thing that I think is going to make this event really special is that most of the cast from the Mountain Man show is going to be there. Like damn near all of them. And as far as I know, and as far as I'm aware of, this is the only time that this has ever happened. We have, let me see, there's 6 or 7 of them that are going to be there. So Paul Anzac, Montana Wolf Trapper, he's going to be there. We got Jake Herrick coming out. He's the hound guy on the show. Brett and Ivy are actually coming down from Alaska, which is going to be epic. They're going to be there and do their thing. They're also going to do a marten demo and Alaskan trapping deal. Jake's going to do, from what I understand, he's going to do somewhat of a hound demo. Let's see who else. Tom and Nancy Orr is going to be there. I mean, who doesn't love to go just hang out with them? If you've never met them, you got to. They're probably 2 of the most genuine human beings that walk this planet. Just epic people. See who else is going to be there. Laurel will be there. He's the Iditarod guy in the show from last season. And let's see, who am I missing? I don't want to miss anybody. Got Tom, Nancy, Paul, Jake, Brett and Ivy, and Laurel. That does it. I think that's all of them. But anyway, they're all going to be there for both days. Demos are going to be put on all day Friday, all day Saturday. There's going to be food trucks. There's a potluck dinner Friday. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff going on. If you're interested on it, or in it, get a hold of me. If you can't find it anywhere else, I'll direct you in the right way. But you should be able to find it on Montana Fur Harvesters Facebook page. There should be a bunch of information there. We're doing a banquet. We're giving away a ton of guns. Matter of fact, there's 2 guns that everybody that just shows up is you just for walking through the gate, you get an opportunity at a daily. So, but we got some really neat stuff going on. Banquet, gonna have a small little auction too, so it's just gonna be a good time. So that's the number one major announcement that I have, and like how I put it out exactly a week before it's going to happen. That's just my style. I mean, that's how I live my life. I don't know what I'm doing until I'm doing it, so just being busy. Another announcement that I'm super excited about, and I'm getting ready to start this project, is Dan Davis from Judith and Dan on YouTube. He sent me a black tanned beaver. This thing is just beautiful. I mean, it just, and you can't even, I mean, I took pictures of it and I wanted to post them, but the pictures don't do it justice. This thing seriously looks like it was dipped in frickin' 98 motor oil and hung up on a wall. It is the most beautiful beaver fur I've ever seen in my life. And he is entrusting my wife and I to put it on a hoop for him. So that's going to be a cool little project. I've had the pelt for probably 2 months or better now, but like I said, I've been so busy I haven't been able to do nothing. I actually cut the willows for it 3 weekends ago when last time I was up here checking my wolf cameras. So anyway, just a real quick update. Gonna have a lot of family up here starting tomorrow. Gonna do big wood cutting deal. We've already started down there. Got a little pile going. Yeah, it's not much of the tree that was there. My old man, he stays busy. 83 years old, you know, and he just keeps trucking. There's wood on the ground, he'll pick it up, put it in the shed and whatnot. Oh yeah, happy Friday, guys. And anyway, yeah, cutting wood. Hunter just hauled ass up the mountain. He's looking for a bear to poke at. I'm gonna add some cameras this weekend, flip some cards. So hopefully at the end of this video, I'll have some footage for you. When I was up here 3 weekends ago, 2 weeks, so I guess that'd have been 2 weeks ago. I checked my cards. I had very few cameras out. I already had wolves, and I was super stoked about that because well, at first it confused me because I've never had wolves on camera this early in the year. So I talked to a couple of the wolf biologists up here, kind of asked them, you know, what the hell's going on? Are these dispersal wolves or what? And both guys that I talked to said, nope, what's going on is you have a den really close to you, which is super cool. So I'm hoping to have a whole bunch more wolf footage. No bears yet as of last check. Multiple mountain lions already. So unfortunately I didn't get up here to chase cats this year. Just got swallowed up by the season, man. It goes so stinking fast. I need 3 Novembers, 4 Decembers, and a couple of Januaries to get done what I need to get done. And I haven't figured out how to pull that off yet. So, but anyway, welcome back to Eureka. Beautiful. It's going to be hotter than hell tomorrow. We're going to be cutting wood, 83 degrees. So it's going to be a scorcher. But got to do it if you want to stay warm in the winter, right? Anyway, take care, guys. I appreciate everybody checking in, following. For those of you that seen my last video on the Oregon beaver trapping deal, I appreciate the response. You know, I hope you guys got on there and put in your 2 cents, because that 2 cents can go a long ways. I haven't heard no results on any of that yet, but when I do, I'll also share those here. And yeah, take care, guys, and hopefully right now you get to see some cool camera footage. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, hey, before we get to any game cam footage or anything like that, I had another announcement that I was supposed to record yesterday and I forgot. And I don't know if anybody has heard of this yet, but anyway, there's a bunch of us YouTube creators, trappers, that are getting together, and we're putting together a scholarship for the Trappers College. Fur Takers of America puts on a Trappers College every year. It's a pretty limited college. I think they do 60 students a year or something like that. Anyway, the cost this year for the college it's like $1,850. It's for 6 days of instruction out in Indiana. Some of the best instructors around are going to be there. But anyway, so what we're doing is we're getting together, and the way it works is the YouTube creator, excuse me, that wants to be a part of this. We've all donated $100, and then we're gonna also, if we can, or if we have it to donate, we're gonna donate either some merch or bait or lures or fur or whatever. And Montana Wolf Trapper Paul Lanzak's going to take that around the nation this year to his conventions and raffle it off. And so far, well, I mean, we've pretty much capped it out, but I think we have like 13 YouTubers, creators that have become a part of this. And you'll have to forgive me for reading off the screen here because I can't remember everybody's name. But anyway, when we got together, we decided we were going to call it the YouTube Creators Appreciation Scholarship. And so more or less, it's just us giving back to our community that's following all of us. So the creators that are involved with this are Montana Wolf Trapper on YouTube. We got 330 Maniac, Iowa Trapper, Next Gen Trapper, Dale Billingsley with Billingsley Brand Lures, Mark Larson Outdoors, Trapper J Outdoors, and let's see Judith and Dan Davis, Lobo Pro Predator Control, Critter Getter Outdoors, I Trap That Outdoors, Iowa Family Outdoors, and then my channel here, 406 Trapper. So yeah, like I said, the way that works is we'll donate $100 of our own deal, and then some stuff for Paul to raffle off. And we've almost got the actual tuition to the college paid for. We're hoping that all the money that we raise beyond that we can just give to the winner of this scholarship, and that'll help them with travel expenses or whatever. The way it's going to work for people that are interested in it is we're going to have you write a little 1 or 2 paragraph essay, talking about why this would work for you, and more or less why you're the best candidate. And we'll have you send that essay to a third party. I got the email here, happens to be my wife, but what we're doing with that is you'll send in the essay to her email, and she will take the name away and stuff like that, and then she's going to re-email it to all of us creators that are in it. We'll read through them. Each one of us will probably pick our best 3 or whatever, and whichever one's picked the most, that'll be the winner. And Paul will announce that at the last convention that he does a raffle for. So the way that works is you got to send in the essay, excuse me, and then you have to be subscribed to all the YouTube creators that are involved, which I just named them all. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I'll have to double check. And then you also have to be a member of Fur Takers of America. So membership to Fur Takers, subscribe to all the creators channels, and then short little essay, and send that to my wife's email, which is jennydana.jd@gmail.com. And I'll put that here on the screen. And then just put as a subject, just put Trappers College. So that's how that's going to work. I think we're only going to take like 50 essays. I don't know how many have been sent in already. The way that's going to work is she's going to collect them, and she'll stop taking them at 50, and then she'll email all those out to us like June 16th or something like that. I think we're only going to take the essays to up to June 15th. So anyway, it's going to be a really cool deal. I think it's epic. This is a college that I haven't had the opportunity to attend yet. Last when I was dealing with the cancer bullshit, I was ready to go then, and you know, with chemotherapy and all that crap, there was no way I could make the travel, so I had to back out. But hoping here in next year or two or a couple of years, I'll be able to get down there and you know, broaden my horizons as well. It's a pretty big goal of mine. Montana Wolf Trapper attended that college many years ago, and he swears up and down that it completely changed his entire life, you know, around trapping. And now the cool thing is he's an actual instructor. So not only is he going to be able to announce the winner, and then at the last FTA convention that he's going to, but he'll actually get to meet him at the Fur Takers College, which is pretty epic. So anyway, that's the last announcement that I have. So hopefully we're good on announcements now, and I'm fixing to run up the mountain, cut wood all day, and then probably tomorrow morning I'll go flip cards and put more cameras up, and if we have some cool footage, I'll post it here. So anyway, this whole video is just going to be pretty much announcements, but hey, at least I got them out of the way. But we'll see you guys probably on the next one. Take it easy. That's normally where I cross. I got 1, 2, or 3 cameras, 2 cameras past this point here. It's going to be a couple weeks before I can get to them. That snow melt's really coming down the mountain, so off to the other ones.